Are you guys ready for some Cynthia Young?
Yeah!
This is Cynthia Young, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Mario. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you, Mario. Like Nathan said, for making these things possible for us to do, have a place to come and be creative, and I want to thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Peaches, for always being here to support me. My sister's in the house.
Yeah!
And to all of you who come down and support me as well. Tonight, I'm going to read to you from the latest book that I have out. It's Anthology, a collection of rhymes, book 3, Shades of Sin. The first poem that I have for you tonight is titled, I think I'm going to go with Payday. He is successful and on the rise. He knows what he wants and he's keeping his eyes on the prize. He's living large, driving big cars, wearing the best clothes, and making plenty of coin. Women are coming at him from all directions, and he can have his pick of the litter for the asking. In spite of his convictions to stay on track until he meets a wife, a girl comes along and rocks his world, but he knows for a fact she's not the one. She's been around the block and sees signs of the games he's playing, but she has tricks of her own. So she plays along and lets him treat her like a one-night stand. They drifted apart. Months go by, and he finds the woman that he wants to give a wedding ring to along with his heart. The one-night stand shows up once more with her big belly crowding the door and yells at him, "Your baby is on the way. If you don't believe me, check the DNA." He is stunned. He used a condom. How in the world is he going to tell his girl? This is one hell of a conundrum. The turkey baster method worked very well. She's looking forward to his big checks. If he doesn't pay up, she'll be happy to ruin his good name and land his ass in jail. She's going to ride 18 years on this gravy train. Not a bad payday for a one-night stand. I'm going to take it back to Anthology Book 2 with this next poem. And this poem is titled Sex Addiction. You've heard it before? Okay. Sex addiction. She never blends in. She always stands out. Luscious full lips that she loves to pout. Beautiful almond-shaped eyes. Smoldering like red-hot embers from deep down inside. She's on the prowl and there is no shame in her game. When it comes to her addiction, she has no pride. She exudes sex appeal that is relentless. Sensual feelings bubble up from her core. She thinks of sex all the time, nothing more. The vision of his body on hers takes control. She is addicted to her desire for sex. Her body craves the constant rush, and that is how the addiction came to be. She wants a well-endowed man to quench her needs. She has to have the warmth of his mouth and seed. Addicted to sex, not love. She searches for sex and not love because love hurts, and sex never does. It's the pleasure she craves, not someone to love. Licking, rubbing, groaning, penetrating, arching her back to meet his thrust, then releasing with wild screams of joy. She sighs as she reaches to touch the wetness between her thighs. Her body quivers as she regains control. It's at times like this she loses her soul. Oh yes, this is what she lives for every day, all day. Sultry as hell, she uses what she has to get the men she needs day after day. She has one question. Do you want to play? Oh, I see where your head is at tonight. Okay. Ninth degree. Oh. Oh. Oh, please. Please get it. Get it. Right there. Right there. Get it. Yes. Yes, that's it. Here it comes. Don't stop. Oh, yes, baby. I love it when you're on top. I just want it all the time. It's so damn good. I don't want you to stop. And I know you will continue to blow my mind. Now lay with me, hold me, rub me. That feels so good. Your touch makes me shiver and tingle. I feel you rise on my backside. The next thing I know, you're already inside, letting my dampness help your strokes glide. You make love to me to the 9th degree, and you always bring me to my knees, and that's good. I break our rhythm, get off my back and bob my head, because I love using the ball in my tongue. I've seen how it makes you feel. I love to see you writhing all over the bed. I love to hear you moan in deep, deep baritone. 1 stroke, 2 strokes, and you are just about through. But you'll stretch it out knowing you. I am here to please you like you please me. And I know I have done that when you helped me up from my knees. My sister likes these poems. And the last one I have for you tonight is titled Up the Wall. Up the wall. He watched her lounging and recalled how she moved her body as he backed her up against the wall. She cried out for him to go slow and easy. He knew he was hung from stem to stern. He'd sent many women to the emergency room to see an intern. He was very well endowed, yes indeed. She would take every inch and he would succeed in giving her the best sex she'd ever had. But backing up the wall and running from him made him mad. They smashed through her moans of agony, and finally when her sweaty body went limp with exhaustion, he released her from his hold. Because sexing her never gets old, and no matter what she says, he'll hit that any day and every way he can. He wants to show her, and he wants her to remember that he will be her only man. She was thinking, I can't take this. In and day out, he never gives my kitty a break. I just want to run and hide. I don't care about my pride. What I do care about is what he's doing to my insides. He isn't gentle or kind, and he doesn't take his time. He thinks being well endowed is all it takes, and that kind of thinking is a real big mistake. Running from his thrust was all she could do to save herself for someone new. She left him a note so her words wouldn't get caught in her throat. She wrote, "A huge dick doesn't always do the trick." The books are available here at the table with peaches. They're also available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and any book retailer online. And please, if you like what you've heard tonight, go to my Facebook page and like me, and my website is cyoungbooks.com. Thank you.
Cynthia Young, ladies and gentlemen. I could just imagine interpretive dancers coming up, and you flick and slip and fuck and